It started with a chain and a sign. Private property. No lake access. I stood at the edge of my own land, staring at the water I'd fished in since I was 9. The HOA had decided, without warning or vote, that the lake behind my property now belonged to the neighborhood board. No hearing, no reason. Just a smug smile from Linda, the HOA president. They wanted to flex. What they didn't know is that I record everything, and I had a very different kind of community action in mind. Let's just say, when the flames came, no one expected who lit the first match. I live on the edge of Ashwood Lake. Quiet, serene. The kind of place where you know every bird call. My house was here before the HOA even existed. Then came the beautification committee. Translation: bored suburban tyrants with too much time and too little empathy. Linda, the queen bee, decided the lake should be a shared amenity, meaning I needed HOA permission to walk across my own yard to fish. When I calmly objected at a meeting, she smiled and said, "Rules are rules." A week later, they sent me a violation notice for unauthorized foot traffic. That was just the beginning. First, they fined me $75 for lake disruption because I let my niece skip rocks. Then came the letters. Your dock violates Code 14B. I don't even have a dock. Someone slashed my kayak. Security cameras caught nothing because someone covered them with stickers that said, HOA eyes always watching. Linda started parking her golf cart right at the edge of my property. Line, smirking like a cartoon villain. But I didn't rage. I documented. Emails, photos, recordings. When they voted to fence off the lake entirely, I knew it was time to burn their little kingdom down. Figuratively, or not. I started small. A public records request. Turns out Linda's fence permit? Expired. Their lake rules. Not filed with the county. Then I dug deeper. Ashwood Lake wasn't technically HOA property. It was public access land, misfiled years ago. I brought it to the county, quietly. Then I posted laminated signs at the lake's edge. Access restored by county order. Enjoy responsibly. HOA members started whispering. A few even thanked me. Linda, she sent me one final letter. A cease and desist. I framed it, right next to the insurance fraud report I'd just mailed in. The fire started in Linda's backyard. Faulty wiring on an unapproved deck addition. Code violations stacked like kindling. The fire spread fast, took out 2 homes. No one was hurt. But the insurance investigation? Brutal. Turns out the HOA had falsified multiple safety inspections. The county fined them. The board was dissolved. Linda, facing charges. As the fire trucks pulled away, she looked at me across the ash and rubble. I nodded. Should have read the fine print, I said. The lake? Peaceful again? HOA signs? Gone. But my cameras? Still rolling. I didn't need to lift a finger to burn down their empire. All it took was patience, paperwork, and a little sunlight on their secrets. The lake is free again. Kids laugh where violations once echoed. Funny how fast bullies fall when the rules they worship turn against them. Lesson? Document everything. Respect is earned, not enforced. And if someone tries to gatekeep nature, make sure they're not living in a house of dry kindling. Comment justice served if you made it to the end. And tell me, what would you have done? Because me? I just let it burn.